everybody, how are you? Well, look at my fall background today. Fall is here. That means leaves are falling on the ground and leaves are changing colors and little animals are looking for fruit and nuts to eat and to keep in their little nests in the trees so they can eat stuff through the winter. Who knows what that is? It's a hedgehog. Yeah, it's a little hedgehog. And look, he has an apple. And I have another little hedgehog. I'm going to send you a video of how you can make this little hedgehog yourself with paper. Just folding paper and cutting and glue. Send you a little video about that. And I have corn. And I have a pumpkin. And I have a scarecrow wreath. And I have another little pumpkin, little hedgehog up here. And he says, hello. And I have a leaf hanging here. Look, hanging here. Woo, fallen behind. So help me in singing the good afternoon song. Ready? I'm going to ask my hedgehog to help me. Harry the hedgehog to help me sing. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, and how do you do? Your face is like sunshine, it brings us good cheer. Good afternoon, so glad that you're here. Hello, everybody. I have a few things to show you today. I'm going to put my hedgehog right there. And we can look at some things. What is our hedgehog holding in his hand? An apple. That's right. An apple. And I have something here. Who knows what this is? It's a basket. Looks like a basket. And it has on the top lots of apples. This is my little basket. Apple tin. It's a tin. I wonder what's inside. What do you think is inside my tin with apples on the top? Really? Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. What do you see inside? Apples, that's right, with numbers on. What colors? Some green, and do you see? Some are red. Can you help me count the apples? Number 1. And that color apple is green. And number 2. And that color apple is red. Number 3. And that apple is red too. And this number is 4. Very good. And that color apple is green. And this apple is number 5. And this color is red. And this apple color is, or number is 6. And its color is green. And this number is 7. And its color is red. And that's what we're going to do today. 7 apples. 7 apples. And you help me sing the song about apples, and we'll count along too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 little apples sitting in the tree. 7 little apples sitting for you and me. And if one little apple should be eaten by me. Num, 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 num. There'd be 1, two, three, four, five, six little apples left on the tree. Six little apples left on the tree. Six little apples there for you and me. And if one little apple should get eaten by me. Ready? Take a green apple. How many apples would be left? One, two, three, four, five. Five little apples hanging on the tree. Five little apples hanging there for me. And if one little apple should get eaten up by my friend the hedgehog, there'd be, here hedgehog, there'd be one, two, three, four apples left on the tree for me. Four little apples hanging on the tree. Four little apples hanging on the tree. And if one little apple should get eaten there by me, there'd be, let's see, take number four. Green apple. There'd be one, two, three apples left hanging on the tree. Three little apples hanging on the tree. And if one little apple should get eaten again by Mr. Hedgehog, come on home, Hedgehog. Wow, there'd be one, two apples left hanging on the tree. Two little apples hanging on the tree. And if one little apple would get eaten by you, which one? Red apple. There'd be one little apple hanging on the tree. One little apple hanging there for me. And if one little apple should get eaten up by me, there'd be no little apples hanging on a tree. No little apples hanging there for me. So if no little apples were hanging on the tree, I'd be very, very hungry. So you would be and me. All right, my friends, no more apples hanging on the tree. And our hedgehog had a few bites of a few apples too. So now my apples go back in their basket until another time. I'm going to put on the apple lid. Whoop! I have a couple of leaves sticking to my apple basket. Orange leaf and a green leaf. Put the lid on. And there we have my apple tin basket and my apple song. And I have a little short apple story. Apples, apples everywhere. A yummy book of words. Can you find the word apple hidden in every scene in this book? How many other words do you know? Let's see, I can see the word for sun. We need the sun to grow the apples. I can see a tree. One, two, three, four trees. When you see lots of apple trees together, that's called an orchard. An orchard. So, when you see lots of apples and you see lots of apple trees, you know that's an apple orchard. And I see boys and girls picking lots of apples, some in a wagon and some in the basket. Where does the apples go after you pick them? They go to the fruit market. See, you're picking the apples and they go in the bushel or the basket, and then from there they go to the fruit store and you can buy them from the fruit store. Here we have the fruit store and they have more fruit in there too. Can you find the word apple? I see it. It's up here. Apple. I see bananas and pineapples and blueberries too. Yum, 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 yum. Then the apples get bought at the fruit market and they go to, do you know what this is? The bakery. And the bakery turns them into apple pie, right? Oh, I love apple pie or apple tarts or apple bread or apple muffins. Oh, there's so many things you can make with apples. Let's see if we can find the apple in this page. Where is the apple? Where's the word apple? There, apple pie. Apple pie. And then the classroom. Where's an apple in the classroom? Can you find it? Did you say here? Very good. There's the apple. And there's the word apple right there. Apple. And do you know why there's an apple in the classroom? Well, if you really like your teacher and you want to show her how much you like her and that she's doing a good job, you give the teacher an apple. An apple for the teacher. That shows her that you like her and that you appreciate her and you want to keep her nice and healthy because apples are very good for you. So apples for the teacher. And look at this big red apple right here. Makes my mouth water, my friends. Okay, so from Vicky and from Mr. Hedgehog and his apple, have a great afternoon, everybody. See you again soon. Bye.